Hey everybody, so Patrick Holland's with me today to teach me a thing or two about shooting. Now Holland, I've got to admit my shot is far from great. It could certainly use some work and some help from you. And fans watching at home, it doesn't matter what level of hockey you're at, your shot can always get better and it can always get stronger. So let's start. What are some tips to make my shot stronger?
Yeah, well you got four basic shots. You got the backhand, the wrist shot, the snap shot, and then the slap shot. And they're all kind of the same idea, but there's a little bit of differences in each of them. And the main shots are the wrist shot and the snap shot. So I'll probably show you a couple of those and kind of talk through them and give some tips on how to do those better. So
sounds good.
The wrist shot and the snap shot, they're pretty much the same thing. The only difference is with the snap shot, you push the puck a little bit ahead of you and you just snap your wrist into it, and it gives it a little bit of a slap to the puck. The wrist shot's just a more fluid motion. It just kind of comes through with the puck the whole way, and you just flick your wrist to give it that extra power. So you just you get a feel for it. You take a bunch of shots, you're going to get better. It's basic, but there are some tips here. So you find the most comfortable spot on your blade. Depending on your curve, it's going to be a little bit different. And you just want to, for a wrist shot, you just want to kind of pull it towards your body and then just snap it with your wrist. So just like that. And take another one here. You want to push down into your shaft as well. Creates a little bit of flex and then torque into the puck to add some power to the shot. Try to face exactly where you want to shoot, and you want to follow through with your stick right at that point. So you just aim your shot, pull it in, and let it go. I snapped that one a little bit. You can kind of hear the snapshot sound. I'll take another one here. So that's basically it. You just kind of keep practicing. You're going to get more comfortable, and you're going to be able to put more power into the shot.
All right. So first things first, stick. Is it the puck positioning on the stick?
It's really wherever it's most comfortable, but you want to kind of have it a little bit towards your back foot, I suppose, and just pull it into you, and just push down and forward.
Okay. And what about should the player always be looking where they're shooting?
Yeah, you want to have good enough feel for the puck that you can completely face the net and stuff and see what's open while you're shooting, but it's not always easy right off the start.
All right.
There you go. You want to try to keep the puck flat the whole time you're shooting. Yeah. Yeah. So from there, you just kind of try to add a little bit more power, which for you, you're smaller, so it's a little bit tougher. But as you get stronger and bigger, you're just going to be able to use more of your wrist strength, and you just kind of lean into your shot a bit. You can kind of balance your weight as well and throw your weight into it too.
All right, let's try it moving now. Skating in. You go first, and then I'll try to mimic whatever you do.
Perfect. So you could play with your bottom hand as well. Try different spots on your stick to shoot from, and you might find a more comfortable area.
Okay.
So.
Do you get more force on your shot too when you lower the hand on the stick?
Not necessarily, because the higher up it is, you might be able to get more of a flex into it that leads out. But you could have more strength and more stability from lower.
I'll try this again. So I see those big shots on TV sometimes where the player's standing still and they just shoot it really hard. Can you teach me how to set that up, and what's that called?
Yeah, those are one-timers. So the puck kind of comes into you and you use the momentum to hit it even harder, and I'll show you a couple, but those are more difficult. Ooh.
So those shots looked a little bit tougher. Can you just give me some pointers for when I try it?
Yeah, you want to really focus your weight on your back leg, and as the puck comes in, you want to explode forward into the puck and down into it as well. Another tip is to keep your blade curved over the puck a little bit. It controls it better, and you just kind of lean into it and just launch your stick right at the net.
Okay, sounds good.
Good luck.
Well, Patrick, obviously my shot isn't even close to as hard as yours, but I feel like it did get a bit better as the practice went on. What do you think?
I completely agree. I could see your shot was getting a lot more comfortable out there, especially in the one-timers at the end. And it's a tough skill to be able to shoot the puck really hard and accurate, so it's just something that takes practice. And even guys at the NHL level, they need to practice it every day.
So kids, or whoever else is watching at home, just like Patrick said, keep practicing your shot. It will just get better. And I want to thank Jacob for letting us shoot on you today. And thanks again, Patrick, for more tips. Thank you all for watching.